MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Freddie Peralta, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Turner.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Row, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Row, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Next up for Los Angeles, Pee-wee Reese comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Batting fourth.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Now a bunt attempt here. Robinson is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Next for the Dodgers, Duke Snider. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
1 out and a runner on second base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thames has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 55, Russell.
Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Lays off 1-0. And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. LA's on top 2-0. Walker Buehler will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Brewers,
so striding in, Paul Molitor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Robinson comes up with it. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Travis Shaw. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red hot baseball recently.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Tolles in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. Brendan Woodruff is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off for ball 1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at Christian Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014, covers a ton of ground out there, and don't test the arm.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Hit to third. Turner has it. And there's one down now.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two. In there, 2-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike three.
Batting sixth, the center fielder.
At the plate, Eric Thames. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Buehler is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers. 3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-0. So digging in now, Steve Garvey, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Steve Garvey.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count remains 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 2-2 one more time. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Ready with another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses it.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Pee-wee Reese.
Into the box, Pee-wee Reese. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-1 the count. Swing and a liner. Foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thames moves over, makes the play, one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So a runner at first with one out now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
2-0.
Garvey, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
2-1.
In the dirt here. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Thames racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snyder. From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 turned on down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for LA. They're up 2-0. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. A ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the
Batting
manager
eighth.
is just fine with that.
The
I mean,
shortstop.
it's better to battle a slugger
Perez.
like that to the end and end up walking him than
Perez.
serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Hernan Perez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. On the run is Tolles. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack, minimize pitches against these guys, and put them away early.
And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting,
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
In now, Paul Molitor as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Snyder's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brewers strand one. They're still down. It's 2-0. In now, Russell Martin, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Russell Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Here's Jock Peterson now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Martin on at first, nobody out. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Well, his struggles continue.
Now
it's been a rough
right
go of it
fielder,
at the plate with him.
Andrew
And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Andrew Toles. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home is put in play to the right side of the infield. Shaw gloves it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning.
Yelich.
Pitch on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
2-0.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been
The left
completely
fielder,
lost at
number
the
8,
plate, flailing all
Ryan.
over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Aguilar, 28 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. One and one, the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Turner.
First pitch on its way. Nope. Fastball just off the inside corner. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Turner leads off second with nobody out. Two balls and no strikes to Steve Garvey.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
3-0 to him now.
Hey.
3-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Striding in once again, Pee Wee Reese. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit, and the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The second baseman.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Please.
Jacob Barnes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Standing in now, Jackie Robinson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. And there's ball one.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-1 home. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Ready once again, Russell Martin. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Looking at his career totals, Martin is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Grandal has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in, Travis Shaw. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Hey.
So stepping in, Eric Thames. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Thames stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A ball and a strike now. Shaw aboard here at first with nobody out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Yasmani Grandal as he rips it on the ground to second. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Into the box, Hernan Perez fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Robin Yount will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 19, Robin Yount.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. In his career, Yount has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Paul Molitor, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The set and the 1-1. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Brewers leave them loaded. They trail it here 3-0. Alex Claudio takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
Striding in, Andrew Toles. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
Toles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-0 lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Braun, 1 out.
The pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
One out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Molitor fields it cleanly. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Standing in, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Peterson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So striding forward now, Ryan Braun. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fouled off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
That's wide. 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2-1 after the foul ball there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Working for the punch out and the offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Braun, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and 2 to Travis Shaw.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Martin. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Taylor Williams
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen now
for the
to start
Brewers.
inning number 7.
Number 54, Taylor Williams.
Stepping up now, Steve Garvey. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee Wee Reese.
Digging in, Pee Wee Reese. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. Shaw fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Now batting, Jackie Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Still even at 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Thames is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Eric Thames. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Lorenzo Cain will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And that misses, ball 1. Cain, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Cain stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Here's the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves one, still down 3-0. Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Leading off the inning, Duke Snyder, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Snyder.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Two and 2. Three and 2 now. Russell Martin waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2 on the ground to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
Into the box now, Russell Martin. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bounce towards the second baseman. And there's one away.
The left fielder.
A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Peterson possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Snyder takes his lead at third with one away. Popped straight up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up when you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you a little.
Oh, it does irk you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Runners on first with one down. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The pitcher, number 21. Walker.
So coming to the plate, Walker Buehler. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. First offering on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 4-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Paul Molitor. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Next for Milwaukee.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Kenley Jansen answers the call now looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Kenley Jansen.
In now, Ryan Braun, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The throw to Robinson. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Jeremy Jeffress enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Justin Turner. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress, he's gone 2 for 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Molitor waits on it. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
Now at the plate, Steve Garvey. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pee-wee Reese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 4-0. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. from the stretch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. His arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch, and he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 is taken, ball 3. Here it comes. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box, Eric Thames, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 pitch is in there for strike one. The 1-1 fouled away. The Brewers down to their final strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Walker Buehler earns win number 4 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Freddie Peralta was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.